Hello, I would like to show you how to browse images in Software Acquiarium. First of all, we need to open the depository. It can be one of the recent depositories, or we can open an existing one like this. Now we browse VOIs. When you launch your browser for the first time, you may see something like this. It means the channels haven't been defined yet. So please do it here in Mapping and Filtering. Perfect! So you can see that in our depository there are 3 images. Each row represents one. You can browse all of them at the same time, or any their subset. Use your left mouse button for selection. Ctrl key and Shift key helps to select multiple images, like this. Or press Ctrl A to select all the images. And browse them here, or simply type V. This is the first picture out of the 3. You can switch to the other images in this window. You can use the menu, or on this right side the shortcut keys. And let's go to the next, or to the last image, or to the 8th image. Let I be 2. So this is the second image. Or go to the first. Here in View, you can zoom in and zoom out the image. This can be simply done by F2 and F3. Let's use F2 and let's use F3. This is F2. In View, you can also show 3D data, or type V again. You can see our VOI image visualized as 3 orthogonal view in XY, XZ, and YZ planes. You can optionally switch off a particular view here, reverse axis, or autofocus, which means to compute maximal intensity projection in certain view, like here, or in all of them at the same time. You will find handy page up and page down keys. They change the slice in active view and enable you to go through the image volume. This is page up. This is page down. Even F2 and F3 keys zoom in and out as well as they did before. So this is F3, this is F2. Here in Mappings, you can decide to switch off a certain channel. For example, the red one or the blue one. But we would like to see both of them. Here you can select the group. The groups contain objects created by image analysis plugins. In this depository we have pre-computed 2 groups, nucleus and telomeres. Let's choose nucleus. You can see one red object that exists in our nucleus group. Point at it with mouse cursor and you'll see a box with information like ID, volume, and other parameters which have been computed for the object so far. If you like to see less information, you can do it here. I'm doing it randomly to show you the difference. Or switch them on. You can find useful the option to hide the red mask, or to show the boundary only. Here, increasing and decreasing the transparency is also a very nice option that can be comfortably achieved using the keyboard shortcuts. So, hold Ctrl key and press the number 4 or 5 above QWE. The numbers on your numeric keypad do not work. And you will see this. Okay. Now in View, select Volume Visualization. You can control it with your mouse. The left mouse button rotates the view. The right mouse button zooms in and out the view. Here in Help, you can see some other options, and it is useful to get familiar with this. Press space, and now your mouse controls the red clipping plane. The left mouse key rotates the view, this plane. The right mouse key changes the plane position. In fact, the image is cut with this plane. You can see the inside of this red nucleus, and we can zoom it in like this and hide the red mask in the previous window. You can see the image as a 3D volume. You can control the transparency and intensity of image voxels using arrow keys. It is usually necessary to tune those voxel parameters to enhance structures you want to see. Use left-right arrows to increase the voxel visibility threshold. But you need to have active window. Use up-down arrows to influence the intensity. Plus, minus changes the number of slices which are used for rendering. Raising the number increases the visualization quality, but we pay with higher computational demands. Okay, here in View Options, you can put the background color to white, hide the blue box as well as the red plane, or change the perspective, for example, to this Z+, which is very useful for taking screenshots for publications. Use Escape to close this window. Let's select another group, telomeres. And autofocus. Let's open the volume visualization. Just to see the arrangement of these objects in space. Okay. You can choose to change the color here, for example to green. If you decide to remove some of the objects in the group, you can press Shift and click on this object you want to delete. And it turns to yellow, which means that this object is selected. Then you can go here and let delete selected objects. There is no undo function, that's why the software asks for confirmation. Now you can see in the picture there are just those green objects that weren't selected and deleted. Well, that's everything from my side, and I thank you for your attention.